Welcome everybody to this guitar lesson on how to play Be Somebody by Kings of Leon. I saw that there already is a guitar lesson on this song, but I figured that it wasn't quite right the way he played it, so I wanted to make a tutorial on how to play this song correctly and also how to play this song as an absolute beginner, because this song is really simple to play. There's a version to play it without doing the stretchy chord shapes, but just play it with open strings. And so this could be like the first song you could ever play on guitar. Really simple. So let's learn it. First of all, we're going to take a look at the way Caleb actually plays it on his rhythm guitar. And then at the end of this lesson, we're going to take a look at the absolute beginner version. So let's take a look at the way Caleb actually plays this first. The main riff we're going to play with our open low E string and our ring finger on the 5th fret on the A string. And we're just going to play alternate picking E, A, E, A, E, A, E, A, okay? Then we're just going to chuck our index finger on the 3rd fret of the low E string, play this for 4 times, onto the 2nd fret of the low E string with our index finger. If you can't manage to do this stretch, you can also use your pinky on the 5th fret of the A string. It will give you a bit more reach to your fingers. Okay, so all together we've got this for the main riff. Okay, and so on and so forth. Really important thing about this riff is, as you already heard, he plays a lot with dynamics. So he doesn't just do, okay, but he usually rather does on the 1 a bit louder pick, so, and on the 4 as well, just right before we switch the chord. Okay, so we've got this. Play a bit with those dynamics to make it more interesting. And this is already our main riff for the verse. For the chorus, we're just going to do an A bar chord, which is index finger 5th fret on the low E string and ring finger on the 7th fret of the A string. We're going to play this for 8 picks. Open E string and 7th fret on the A string for 4 times. And then to the 7th fret power chord, so 7 and 9 with our index and ring finger, and also for 4 picks. So all together. And so on and so forth. And this is already the whole song. Other thing that I would like to show you is the main bass riff during the chorus, if you want to play that as well. And that is 5, 4, 5 on the A string. And then on the D string, 4, 5, 7, 5, 4. Okay, so. Our main bass lick. Sounds really cool if you overlay, if you have different layers of guitar playing, okay? So next, let's take a look at the absolute beginner version. All right, let's take a look at how to play this song as an absolute beginner. This could be your very first song that you can play on the guitar. We're going to start off our main riff with our thumb on the low E string, so the 6th string, the one right on top, and our index finger is going to be on the open D string. Okay, and what we're going to do now is we're going to do 8 picks with our thumb and 8 picks with our index finger, and they're going to be alternating. So we have this. Okay, and all of your other fingers you can just lay gently on the string, so you have a bit more of grip when picking the strings. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then middle finger on the 3rd fret of the low E string, and we're always trying to put our fingers as close as possible to the metal part of the fret, which is pointing towards the body of the guitar. Okay, so as you can see here, I'm right at the metal part of the fret, not on top of it, but right before it. Okay, 3rd fret, 1, 2, 3, 3rd fret, low E string, and we do 4 picks alternating. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then to the 2nd fret of the low E string, also really close to the metal part, and do 4 picks as well. Okay, so really slowly, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we just lift up our middle finger again and play the open E and D string. Okay, so all together we've got this really slowly. This is already our main riff for almost the entire song, okay? Other section that we have is the chorus, and this is also going to be really simple. We're going to use our ring finger and put it on the 2nd fret of the D string, so our 4th string. So the 3rd, if we go from top, E, A, D, okay? And we're going to play open A string and 2nd fret of the D string. And again, we're using the same picking pattern, thumb for our down picks on the beat and up picks with our index finger on the off beat. And we're going to play 8 picks on the A again, so A, D, A, D. Then open low E string and 2nd fret on the D string. What you can do here for that transition to make it sound more smooth is if you try to stop the A string from ringing when we want to play the low E string. Okay, so you can just lightly tip the A string so it doesn't ring anymore. Okay, open A string, and now just lay your middle finger gently across it so it doesn't ring anymore. It sounds more smooth if you do that. Okay, so we have. And for our last chord, we're going to slide our ring finger to the 4th fret of the D string, and then put our index finger onto the 2nd fret of the A string, so the string right above that. Okay, so we have 2 on the A string and 4 on the D string, and here we do the same thing again for 4 times. All together we've got this then for the chorus, starting 2nd fret D string and open A string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, E, 3, 4, B, 2, 3, 4. And we're just going to repeat that over and over again. And that is already the whole song. One thing that you can try to practice is to put a bit more dynamics into this song. Instead of just picking 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, you can accentuate the first pick of the bar, so 1, and then go quiet. And then just before you change the note, you accentuate the note right before that again. Okay, so. Makes it sound a bit more interesting. But apart from that, really simple and straightforward song. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial, that you can maybe now play your first song on guitar. In case you did enjoy this tutorial, remember to leave a like and check out my channel for more guitar lessons. Thanks for watching, see you there again soon, and goodbye.